Hey guys, welcome back to Blind Strike Exotics. This is Black Mask. He is a GHI cinnamon Mojave male, and he is going to be the guy that we're looking at on day 3 of our 2020 to 2021 pairings. Let's take a look at the females he's going to get paired up to. Alright, the first girl here is Missy Helliot. She is a single gene black pastel female. She is a proven breeder, not for me. She hasn't bred this year, so she's just been eating a lot of food. She's probably close to 2,000 grams. Really dark black up top here. The thing I love, I've had 2 black pastels. The thing I love about them is they have jet black eyes. They're really pretty. So these guys, what I'm trying to hit with Black Mask here is a bunch of dark morph snakes. Or the GHI Mojaves again, which he can pass on both of those genes to any of the pairings because they're not allelic. But out of this combo, I can get 8 balls, which are black pastel cinnamons. I can get more GHI Mojaves. I can get black pastel GHI Mojaves. I'm just looking for dark genes out of this combo. Now, when you're not working with supers and you're not working with allelic genes, which is any 2 genes that if you pair them together, they need to pass one of the 2 genes on. So if you take a highway, which is a yellow belly in a gravel, it has to pass on one of those 2 genes to all of its offspring. That's an allelic combo. This guy, GHI Cinnamon Mojave, none of those are allelic, so he could pass on all 3 of those genes to his offspring. He could pass on none of those genes to his offspring. So there's potential to get normal babies out of this pairing and all of the pairings that I have for him. But with 4 genes in this specific combo, the odds of that probably aren't too great. I should at least get 1 gene out of that. But I would like to make more snakes that look like him. I think he's awesome looking. He's not real jet black. He has a really dark, almost chocolatey color going up and down his sides. And this middle stripe is very light. It's kind of like a creamy yellow. It's actually very similar to the color going down the back of the black pastel. A little less muddy. This is a little more clean. But if I can get him up here and show you, his head is really dark. So it'd be neat to get some 8 balls out of this combo. I actually don't have any all black ball pythons. I have a super cinnamon, but she's a pastel. And super cinnamons are all black, but when you throw in the pastel, I actually call her Oreo because there's like little checker marks or like digitized sections of her scales that are a little lighter in color, and she kind of looks like an Oreo. But I can get some 8 balls out of this combo, which is cinnamon black pastel. So those would be all black ball pythons, which are really cool to me. I really like the super Mojaves, the Mojave Lessers, the all white snakes, and to have an all black snake ball python in the collection would be pretty cool as well. So let's take a look at the next female. Alright, his next female here is this Mojave HRA, or Red Exantic. She's a really pretty snake. The cool thing about this combo is they're both, obviously darker snakes. We can make some gargoyles out of this combo, which is the HRA and cinnamon. But we can also get super Mojaves. So it's crazy to think that this dark snake and this dark snake, I can get something all white out of it, but it can happen, so that would be an added bonus. But my goal here was to get some gargoyles, and if we could, maybe put Mojave and GHI into a gargoyle, that would be a really awesome combo too. She's not real big, so I'm not expecting a ton out of her, in terms of this clutch. There's a good chance that any snake coming out of this clutch is going to have Mojave in them because both parents carry the gene. It's not guaranteed, but there's a good chance of it. But it's an interesting combo. We have 5 genes between both of the snakes, so there are tons of possibilities of what we can get. None of them are allelic on either side. So it's really, she's an HRA. I really don't have anything else that pairs up really well with HRA. So I thought, hitting the gargoyle and trying to add some other genes into it would actually be pretty neat. If not, there's a chance I get super Mojaves, and those are always a big ticket item. So that is this pairing, and now we can move on to the last female that we're pairing up to, Black Mask. All right, and the last female that I think I'm going to be pairing him up to is this beautiful sterling lesser female. She's honestly one of the coolest snakes in my collection. It's actually not a whole bunch of crazy genes in there. Sterling is super pastel and cinnamon, and she has a lesser gene too. But she has just like one of the coolest patterns that I've ever seen on a ball python. She has this really dark head, but it's like really broken up and splotchy throughout her whole body. So we can get Mojave lessers out of this combo. Since she's a super pastel, she's going to pass on the pastel gene to every single snake out of this combo. So she's also cinnamon, so we can get silver bullets. If both parents pass on the cinnamon gene, she's definitely passing on the pastel gene. We can get silver bullets. What's really cool about this combo is we can either get all black snakes out of it or all white snakes. Well, maybe not all black, because the silver bullets are the only thing we can get with super cinnamon. So to have the pastel gene, so it wouldn't be all black, but it's close. So we can get close to all black snakes and an all white snake out of this combo, which is pretty neat. She is a nice sized girl. She's been crushing food ever since I got her. She has not bred before, and neither has he, so I can just hope for the best out of them. But they look really cool next to each other. That's actually a really cool looking combo of snakes, and I hope that they pair up well and do a good job this season. But again, she is really, if you guys ever have a chance to get a hold of one of these guys, the sterling lessers, they're just awesome looking. I don't know if they all look like this or if there could be a difference in everyone you see, some variation, but she's just awesome looking. All right, that is it for Black Mask and his pairings. I have a sterling female and a pewter female that I might pair him up to as well. I haven't decided who I want to pair them up with. He's probably one of my middle to bigger males. He's not proven, but he's just grown at a spectacular rate. So hopefully he stays on food during the season, and if he stays on food, I'll definitely feel more comfortable pairing him up to a 4th female. But for now, I am really excited about the 3 females that I'm going to be pairing him up to, and hopefully he does a good job in his first season in the rotation. So that's it for today. We'll see you next time. I think we have 5 more pairing videos after this one coming up. Stay tuned, and thanks for stopping by. Please remember to like and subscribe. See ya.